to avoid boring people to tears. I want to try to corner you on some bibliography questions.
Who, me, boss? You're talking to boss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, God bless. Anytime. I don't have it.
I might do it during my class, but if you want to
oh, let's save your time and let's save your class time. Unless you want to.
Well, maybe it's when I have you. I mean, we could hold off maybe till the next class so that
give me a couple days
immediately bored out of their minds.
I've been disabled on my screen sharing. Or I should just go to my screen, right? They can't see it anyway.
I bet it's about to get fixed.
Now you can.
Okay. I will.
Can we fix the lighting on Geshe, Michael? His face is in shadow.
Come on, it's better that way.
Yes.
No, it's not.
You're gonna get the gleam from the top of my head if you put more light on it.
No, actually, that's what we do see is the gleam on the top of your head, and not your facial.
You're laughing, Gang, but you're gonna be that way later. Okay, I'm telling you.
I will be very proud. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let me see here. Is that it? We got it, Ben?
Yes.
That's it.
Let's go to this term. So here's a progress report for this term. Okay.
Spread it out.
Spread it
Or make it
out.
larger.
How about here? How about, sorry?
At the bottom, if you click on there.
Oh, okay, got it. Oh, that doesn't show up on mine.
No.
Yeah. I can do this. Let's see. I can cut the video. Let me see here. No.
I like something.
I do too.
That's better.
Great.
Okay. All right. I'll figure out the cursor later. Okay, Ben, when you cursor.
It's fine. We can see it well when you're sharing your screen. It's pretty easy to see.
Okay, great. So here's our progress report. We've been doing ancient biographies of Ben's author, who is a famous logician. And in Buddhism, clear thinking is at a big premium. So to understand how you can prove an idea and the rules for proving an idea are very important in Buddhism. So his book started about 1,500 years ago. A very great thinker outlined how the mind works. And it's very exciting for nerds of Buddhism. And our plan for this term is to do, again, you guys are lucky because you got to the history class today. We're just telling his personal story. And then the logic comes next class and you would have a headache. So we're just going to be talking about his life story. And it's a beautiful story of how he became a great master. So this project is estimated, can they still hear me? For 8 years. This will be an 8-year project. He started, this is his second book in the last 5 years. So his first book took 5 years. And now he started this book, and that will be an 8-year project. And so we plan out the publication. Rosa and Ali work. They are working even, 5 years ahead, sometimes 3 years ahead, to get the books out. So we project that Ben's classes will finish in January of 2024 for his new book. Xiaoping's partner's book is scheduled to be finished in 2052. 46. Yeah, 26 years. It will take to finish her partner's book. And we have an option that we found, recently found a biography of the author of our book. So this new book, who explains the ancient Indian book, was written by a very esteemed Tibetan Geshe who passed away about 15 years ago. And he was a great, great master of this topic. And he was the teacher of one of my teachers. And he sent the manuscript out of Tibet over the Himalayas to John Brady's team. And they input it. And I was the editor. It's an explanation of this ancient book from 1,500 years ago. And it was a big hit, 2 volumes, a 2-volume book. I think it might be up here somewhere. And then he died in a car accident, the author. So, but we found John Brady's team found a biography of the author recently, about 2 months ago. So we have it now. It's been input, it's been preserved, it's in the database, and we'll be working from this manuscript. Okay, it's very exciting. I wanted to test Ben's knowledge of the title of the biography of that author. Okay, your author's biography that you're going to spend the next 8 years with. So we have a modern author writing an explanation of a book from 1,500 years ago on thinking clearly, or states of mind in meditation and things like that. So Ben, you read, and Ellie's going to critique your pronunciation.
Ginawa, Jnana.
Start the first line.
Geshe Yeshe Wangchuk Gi Rang Nam.
Good. Geshe is Geshe. That's the technical spelling of Geshe. His personal name was Yeshe Wangchuk, which means what, Ben?
Wangchuk, the guy with a lot of cows.
Yeah, right.
Nick and I got COVID.
And it's the translation.
Yeah, so we can take those.
Somebody has to, I think
Rich in wisdom.
it's Nick, I'm not sure. So Wangchuk means Ishvara, which means the god of India. And so his personal name was God of Wisdom, Yeshe Wangchuk, the author, the modern author who did the commentary. And what's Rangnam, Ben?
I mean, it's his story.
Yeah, I'm going to say
he wrote it. It's an autobiography.
Yeah, Rangki Namtar. It's an abbreviation for Rangki Namtar. It means his autobiography. So we have located his personal writing of his life, and we found it. John found it. It was input by the refugees, and it was shipped here to our translation group. Okay, here's the long title of his autobiography. Go, Ben. You're still checking.
Ginawa, Jnana, Shara, Rangi, Rangchen, Dupe, Tam.
Not Rangchen.
Rangchang,
Good.
Dupe, Tam.
Dupe Tam. This is a tough subtitle, okay, Ben?
Yeah.
And it's terribly misspelled. So that helps a lot. So Ginawa is a word you guys don't know.
It's true.
It's a very funny Tibetan word that you guys haven't learned yet. And it means Mr. Lazy Bones. And he's calling himself with modesty. He was a great, great scholar. In fact, he was in charge of all Buddhism in Tibet. He was a great, great scholar. And you know, what do you call it when you speak of yourself in humility?
Self-disparaging.
It's
self-deprecating.
Self-deprecating. He says, this is the biography of Mr. Lazy Bones. Okay. And then he tries to write the Sanskrit, or someone mistyped it. He wrote it wrong. It should be this. Okay, Ben, what's that?
Jnane, Shara.
Yeah, which means God of wisdom in Sanskrit.
Jnaneshvara.
Yeah, it's Ishvara when Ishvara meets jnana.
Yeah.
Wisdom meets God, the I changes to E. So when you connect those two words, it has to be Jnana instead of Jnana Ishvara.
Cool.
And they messed it up completely because no one has studied Sanskrit in Tibet for 1,000 years. Okay, 600 years. Yeah. Then Rang Ki Rang means I'm going to do it to myself. I'm going to do it to myself. Rang Ki, by me, to myself. And Sang Dua, our human computer, who you guys met at the hotel. Word, we got Sang Du in there?
Isn't that related to alchemy? Like a
Get out of here. I finally found something you don't know.
like a letter or something, right?
Give it up. You're making it worse.
All right.
I was trying to show off.
Irritating.
No. Sang means an ant nest. Okay, word, you ready? Sang Du. A Sang Du means to dig up an ant nest. And it's a colloquial Tibetan for to expose another person's faults, to show their dirty laundry. We say show their dirty laundry. And in Tibetan, you say you dig their ant nest. It means you show all their secret faults. It's called digging out their ant nest. Now, Rang Ki Rang, Ben.
I mean, I'm gonna dig out my own ant nest.
It's extraordinary. He says, I'm gonna hang out my dirty laundry for you guys. Mr. Lazy Bones is gonna show his dirty laundry to the world, which is he doesn't have any dirty laundry. He was a great, great lama. And he's just being modest. He's saying, he called his autobiography Showing My Dirty Laundry to the World by Mr. Lazybones. It's a very beautiful title, okay? And Tam means, it's a beautiful word that means discussion with friends, a discussion with friends. So he has, the title of his autobiography is, Ben?
Yeah.
Take your time and make it beautiful. I want to impress my mom. He's a
Your mom bought me tickets to visit Sarah maybe 15 years ago, and I thank her.
Yay! He paid for his airplane ticket to the monastery 15 years ago. He still remembers.
Of course I do.
Probably wants to go again. I don't know.
I don't know if I remember anything I learned there, but I remember that she sent me.
Okay, we want the title. Take your time. Take your time.
Exposing before friends this ant's nest of my own life. This one who is called the Lord of Wisdom.
Mr.
Oh yeah, Mr. Yeah, this lazy bones known as the Lord of Wisdom.
This lazy slob. It's a beautiful title, and that's what he has entitled his own autobiography. And he was the best scholar in Tibet, and he was even the government appointed him in charge of all Buddhism in Tibet. So he was. Is this possible, Tim, that my here we go. Okay, here we go. That's not where I want to start. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So then we're going to work on the biography of the person from 1,500 years ago. And here's where we're going to start, okay? So please read, and Christina Kasica is going to critique your pronunciation, okay? Please start.
Nam
Yeah.
Nam nge ki tika chuchok le lopun choki lang po ri pung wen pa shikna gomba la tsumbe ne pa na ne kap ka shik tu korwa le yi jung ne semchen gi dun le shen du chok te chikpu towar de pa na.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Christina says perfect. Okay.
I tried to hit that retroflex hard for her.
Good.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay. Namnge is an abbreviation for Sema Namnge, Pramana Vinishchaya.
Ascertaining accurate perception.
Yeah, an ancient commentary on clear thinking.
By
And that
Dharmotara.
The nickname of that ancient commentary is Dharmotara, which means Chochok,
Yeah, the highest thing.
the highest thing in the world. And by the way, that's the name of the author. So that ancient book is called Dharmotara's Commentary on Clear Thinking. Okay, so Chochok is his personal name. Okay, so we're gonna have a quotation from a commentary on an ancient book of logic written by somebody named highest thing in the universe. His personal name. I guess he was also a lazy bones probably. And that his personal name became the name of the book. The book became named, so people call it Mr. Highest Thing in the Universe's Book on Logic. Okay, and we have a quotation from it. We're studying the life story of the original author 1,500 years ago. And here we have another snippet from his life. So we're trying to, in each of our translations, we're trying to tell the story of the author from ancient sources because nobody's done that. Okay, here we go. Go. Oh, sorry. What's Lopan, Ben?
The master, Acharya.
Yeah, and Choki Longbo?
Is Dignaga.
Nice. Ancient logician, teacher of the one who wrote our book. So we've been studying the teacher's life. He was staying Emba.
Alone in a secluded
Yeah,
place.
in a puk,
At the peak of a mountain, perhaps.
Puk means cave, okay?
Cave in a
He was
mountain.
staying in a cave. You know this story. Shik here means a cave.
Yeah.
And he was making tsumba about his gomba.
He was making tsumba about his gomba, about his meditation, making tsumba.
Trying hard.
Making great efforts at his meditation practice. Yeah.
Nepal means he was hanging out in a cave in the Himalayas, working hard on his meditation. And Ben, tell my mom and her friends the story. Why it says here he got discouraged. Can you tell us why?
Yeah. So he sat down to do his practice and to write a book to collect all of the works that he had written to help people. He wrote the first words on the wall to start to make the commitment to perform this great book that would collect all of his earlier works on clear thinking. And he, having written this on the wall, having committed, made a prostration to those who had come before him and a commitment to do the work, he went out to get his evening meal. When he returned, the words were gone. And so he rewrote the words again. And when he went out the next night, again, the words disappeared. I believe this happened 3 times. And on the 3rd time, he wrote again and he added more words. He said, whoever is erasing these words, you should stop. If you 3 things. If you think somehow you can erase these words, you can't, because I wrote them from memory, so they can never be erased. Also, there's one I'm forgetting. But he says,
Oh, he said, if you think they're, what was it?
Wrong. he said, if you think they're wrong, then debate me.
Yeah, he said, if you think this writing is wrong somehow, then show yourself
Yeah.
and let's debate openly. And there was a second one, I forget.
Yeah, right. So
Probably it's
suddenly,
Enoch or something.
suddenly before him appears this wild-eyed yogi who disagreed with him and wanted to fight him off and stop him from teaching. And they had a mighty debate. And of course, he was the greatest debater of his time. And so they debated, and Dignaga won the debate by the ferocity of his logic. But the other guy was mad, and so he breathed fire and destroyed all of Dignaga's stuff, everything he had prepared for his extended retreat to sit and write this, what would become a classic. So he was bummed. He said, I came here for the sake of all beings to convince people of truth. And I couldn't even help one guy. And this one guy who I was going to try and convince, not only was he not convinced, but he just got real mad. And all I've done is inspire affliction in him, and I give up. I can't do it. And I'm going to take this piece of chalk that I used to write this, and I'm going to throw it up in the air. And so help me, when it hits the ground, I give up on all beings. And he threw the chalk up in the air, and it didn't hit the ground, but instead, there it was in the hand before him of Manjushri, the Lord of Wisdom. And Manjushri said, hey, my son, don't do it. Don't give up. I will take you into my own care as long as it takes to reach the goal of caring for all beings. And so it is said then that he followed him away, and Dignaga stayed with Master Manjushri, and we don't know what happened then, except that we do have this book. So this is our exciting cliffhanger.
Yeah. One detail that's going to be important tonight, if we get that far, is that this God of wisdom, this angel who caught the chalk so it wouldn't hit the ground, he said, I will help you until you satopa.
Until you
Sadambo topa.
achieve that satangbo, the first level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you see
Truth directly, ultimate reality.
the ultimate reality directly. I'm taking care of you. Don't worry. I'll stay with you. Okay. That's important for tonight. Okay. All right, here we go, Ben. Korwa le Yinjung, which means Korwa le Ngenjung. You know Ngenjung is the same thing.
Okay, renunciation. So
yeah, he gave up on the world. He said people are too difficult to teach. You know, this guy come and erased the book that I'm trying to help him with. You know, Semjen ki dunle shen to choke. Shen to choke means he turned away.
Yeah,
from
care, the needs, tending to the needs of all beings.
Yeah, he said, I give up on taking care of all living beings. I'm just gonna chikbudro.
Work towards my own freedom only.
I'm gonna get to a personal nirvana and F you all these other people. There's too much trouble to help other people. I'm just gonna work on my own nirvana. He made a commitment. Okay. Then Kejek Dela. Oh, you gotta read. And Tim is checking you.
Okay. Kejek Dela.
Make a mistake sometimes for his, so he has something to do.
Sure, I will accidentally do that. Kejek Dela Pakpa Jampel Junne Pu Kyewo Ngempa Jesu Tunpar Sem Darwe Shengi Wangdu Gyurde Semchen Kun La Fenpar Nepe sem. Oh, thank you. Yeshindu chi chir tong nyom su je sung pa tong.
Okay. You have about 10 minutes. Okay. Kechik Dela
Then at that moment,
Parpa Jumbo.
yeah, the Lord Manjushri, the Arya Manjushri,
Jun is the ancient word for pep. Pep.
Pep, came.
He came and he said,
Son.
Pooh,
Oh, son.
oh my son. I'm going to go backwards from Darwa. Okay. Darwa means chicken, meaning a coward. Okay. Darwa means a coward. Okay. Don't be a Darwa like Kewo Ngemba, like Semjen Ngemba.
Like the whatever dark beings or
Yeah, like bad people. You like don't be a spiritual coward. What's that all about?
Got it.
Don't be a spiritual coward like those lousy people. Okay. Geshe Tumba means don't fit their kind of behavior. Don't give up on people when they hurt you. Don't give up on people when they hurt you. Don't follow that model. Okay. Shenwang, don't get Shenwang to that attitude.
Yeah, don't be overpowered.
Yeah, don't be overpowered by that our attitude. I want you to Pemba Sinkun.
Yeah, benefit all beings.
Yeah. And you have that Sam.
You have that
Nupa.
state of mind that has the ability to serve all beings.
Yeah, you personally have the power to serve all living beings if you want to. Okay? Chi Tangyom. Chi Tangyom. What are the four immeasurable? I gave them all the clues.
Yeah, I mean, why?
Upeksha.
Yeah, well, I mean, equanimity, but why would you have that?
Why not have equanimity?
No, it's not that. This equanimity is a bad word. Why you don't care? Why you don't have love for anybody? Why you just leave everybody? Okay, this tangyam means to give up on somebody. Okay, this tangyam means to give up on people. Why you want to give up everybody? Okay, why you want to act like those people who give on other people? That model. Okay. Why don't you be more noble? Okay, this is the advice of the angel. Okay, Sungba, what's Sungba?
He said.
Yeah, the angel said, you guys got about 5 more minutes. You get to hear. Yep. Please read. We'll take time for month. Hang on, I gotta get the car keys out. Okay, word. Can you criticize Ben roundly? And I'm gonna make this sentence shorter. Okay. Go ahead, Ben.
Lendu
Try to make it straight for him.
Lendu chomdende korwa ni supar kawe dungel uma tang dembe sembar minula.
And by the way, non-refugees type in the ancient letters in Roman, in English letters. So it makes it easier for people to and there's a lot of silent letters, unfortunately, for spelling reasons. Okay, good. Lendu, okay. What's that mean? It's like
take.
Nick, you got it? Len, as in
Time, right? Like
Totally.
an instant.
A
In
Oh,
thought.
response.
This
In response.
To answer.
As a response.
in response. This Len needs to give an answer. Okay. In he addresses Manjushri as Chomden.
Mhm.
Then,
Oh, conqueror.
oh, conquering. This Korwa is Ka to Supa.
Uh,
Hard to
This
bear.
song of Ka- Yeah, I can't put up with this. I can't put up with this. I can't stand it anymore. Okay, I'm getting Dunga. Then,
I'm sorry. Many pains, much suffering.
too much trouble. Sempa means Supa. Sempa is the ancient word for Supa. Minu.
I mean, I have no patience for this.
I can't stand this anymore.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't put up with it anymore. Sempa also means a bean, so be careful.
Okay.
Don't say I can't do the beans. The vegetable beans is spelled the same. Okay, so be careful with that. This is what when people don't translate well, they look it up in a dictionary. It says beans, and they say he said to the angel, "I don't." You see it everywhere. Okay. Okay, here we go, Ben. You're on again. We're checking you.
Sem kyang dampa mayembe kewo la gawe yowar ching ke tong yang dak la jingi ma lap na de la chi shiki chi she sungwa dang.
Good. My mind is Dampa Mayan. I'm sorry. My mind is Gawa towards Semchans who are Dampa Mayan. This is Denaga speaking. My mind is Gawa towards people, Kewo, who are Dampa Mayimba.
Who are impure? I mean,
Yeah. I'm attracted to hanging out with people with bad attitude. Okay. Yoa, my mind Yoa.
moves towards that.
Yeah, I keep getting distracted because I actually am attracted to bad friends. Okay. And I can tone cure.
I can see you.
I can see an angel face to face. But if you don't jingila,
If you don't bless me,
yeah, chi,
from your precious lips,
no, it means what am I gonna do?
what am I going to do? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Dignaga says, I can see you. And that's kind of odd because normally I'm attracted to bad people. But if you don't bless me right now, I don't see how I'm going to finish the book. Okay, like that. So you have enough time to hear the punchline. Here we go. Please read, and Xiaoping's going to check your pronunciation. Please make 2 mistakes for her.
Len du, bu, jis, si sama top ki, pardu, kia ki, ke, we, she, nian ni, nga ni, to she sung te mi, nang bar gyur to.
Yeah, she says that. Yeah.
She chung la.
Okay. All right. Now you know Lendu, Mr.
Yeah.
Kramer.
Yeah, then the Lord said back to him,
Yeah, the angel says back to him, Pooh.
"Oh, son,
Okay.
yeah,
Until you satop.
until you reach the level, until you reach the first stage of a bodhisattva,
And you see,
ultimate reality directly.
until you see emptiness directly, which is our big spiritual, what do you call that? Peak experience. Until you have that, Pardu, I will be your gateway Shinyan,
Yeah. I will be your close personal spiritual friend.
which is the long version of
Geshe.
Geshe. The word Geshe comes from here. The word Geshe, or spiritual guide, comes from 2,000 years ago. And nowadays it's a degree or something. Okay. But here's the original, Gateway Shinyan, your spiritual guide. Ngani.
Myself. I myself.
Yeah, me. You got me. Me and nobody else. The ni means nobody else. Okay. You got me and nobody else. He said, and then Minawa.
And then he disappeared?
The angel disappeared.
Shoot. Okay.
Hey. What do you mean shoot? It's a good ending.
It'd be cooler if he stuck around, but I'll take it.
Yeah, now we got with my mom to do one more little piece, okay? Don't forget, we are quoting an ancient logic book, which also wants to introduce the author, okay? And what you see in the bold is from John Brady's database. We search millions of pages, about 5 seconds. And we found that excerpt, and it takes less than 10 seconds. I used to do it by hand. I used to go through hundreds of books and try to find it. And now he's got this database. God bless John. Please live alone. So there's the original. And we can always go to the original and check it to see if it fits the one that was written only 1,000 years ago. Yeah. And it happens to match, okay? That's the end of it. He disappeared. Okay? And then we get more because we can go to the original manuscript and see what happens after that. You see what I mean? We can see what's the rest of the story, which I'm not going to tell you because this part is more interesting. Okay. And then we'll stop. And then we'll let my mom go to dinner, Ben. Please read. And who's going to, Connie up for me?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Just. Please read, Ben. Connie's going to check you.
Sure.
Kache.
Kache jnana shri tikle kyuki sangye ma topki pardu she jungo.
Okay, so Kache used to mean what?
It used to mean someone from Kashmir.
Yeah, from someone from northern India, Kashmir, which was a Buddhist kingdom 1,000 years ago. And nowadays, Kache means
Muslim.
a Muslim because they used to live there. So, and his personal name is Jnana Shri, which means what?
Jnana Shri, the glorious wisdom.
Yeah, glorious wisdom. And he wrote a tika. In fact, it's misspelled here. And we correct the ancient manuscripts as we go. And we keep correcting them. So it should have been, okay. He says he did not say, angel did not say, Samatopar. He said, Sangematopar.
Oh, even better. Yeah. Not just until you reach that peak experience, but until you reach the result of living a life with that peak experience, until you reach the state of a Buddha. I will stay with you.
Yeah, until I will protect you until the day you become a Buddha yourself. So it's not until the day you reach, until you see ultimate reality. It's not until you become an Arya. I will protect you until you become a Buddha. I will hang with you. I will be your Geshe. I will be your Rishinyan until you become a Buddha. So he corrects the other book. This ancient author says he did not say until you see emptiness. What he really said was until you become a Buddha, which takes about a zillion years longer. Okay, this is from the restaurant. Is that a good time, B?
Yeah.
Okay.
Time to go.
Xiaoping, can you help my mom? Okay. And we're gonna try it. On this.
The boss is frozen and it's not just me, right? Someone tell me
It's not just you.
Okay.
It's not just you.
Not just you.
Okay.
He's gone.
Oh. So I guess I'll gonna sing a song for everybody tonight, and
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I got nothing.
No movie of some little child playing.
Oh, not handy. How's everybody doing? How are things? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, pretty good here too. Thank you.
Hey Ben, will you be my spiritual friend until the day I reach enlightenment?
Oh yeah, you're stuck with me. I wouldn't.
Yay.
I wouldn't be willing not to be your friend as long as
Me
you'll
too.
have me.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I'm in.
Me too.
I'm in all the way around. Same. All you got to do is the same back for me, and then we're good.
Hey, we're good.
Yeah, great.
Huzzah.
We're golden.
Deal. Yeah, delightful. Mhm.
I wonder if he realizes he's not there.
I
Probably.
feel confident that he does.
Good cheese.
Getting some cheese now?
Hi, Natasha.
Okay.
Now, right. Yeah, it's just a TV pro. Oh, tell us the latest dad jokes. Oh boy, what are the dad jokes? I don't know, Paul. Lately, yeah, my son likes to repeat things that I say. And so I'll be talking to him and he'll say whatever I say to try and be annoying. So what works on a 5-year-old, right? He say, hi, son. He says, hi, son. Say, are you copying me? Are you copying me? And then I'll say, I'm a smelly butt. And he'll say, I'm a smelly butt. And I'll say, yeah, you're a smelly butt. You said you're a smelly butt. And that won't work on him for long. But at the moment, it works on him every time. So that's my amazing dad joke for the week. It's not really a dad joke, but that's the joking I'm doing. Yeah, I bet he'll come back. It's funny to
I
be.
just texted Tim. So
Is Tim still in the room? Oh, yeah.
I just texted him.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh,
Maybe
is
I
he
should
back?
call him.
Yeah, I'm,
He
I'm
was
still here.
gone for a
We're
while.
having Geshe Michael computer problems.
Got it.
There's a lot of things open. We're trying
They're already.
Things I have to do.
things he has to do. So
No problem.
Dark
So-
moon.
Oh yeah, if you've got Wordsbook open, just don't. I mean, it's full of you know who trying to stop it from being published. So how was it translating this last term's work, Ben? Was it fun?
Oh yes, it is fun because I'm a strange character that has fun doing bibliography entries. So yeah, I did. I don't know, what was it? 40. I can tell you because I have it in front of me so that I can bother poor Geshe Michael about it. Only 39 bibliography entries. As our author goes through a survey.
Oh, right.
Yeah, literature on the topic of accurate perception.
Ben, are you back? Am I back?
I hear you well. Yeah, and then I think yeah, you're back. You are. And then Tim, I don't know if you want to re-spotlight Geshe-la's video.
Okay, we
Cool.
still got some time, right?
We're rolling.
Nick,
Yay.
Yeah, we've got another what, 5-10 minutes?
okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
25 after.
Okay,
Okay,
I
5 minutes.
went and got you that commentary, Ben, and
Cool.
by the Kashmiri, and here it
Sure.
is. And here's the. By the way, you want to read the actual what they said?
Happy to.
Let's read that. I'm taking you into the Kashmiri commentary. Okay, here we go. Please read. And
Here's a question, by the way. Who's calling? It's Geshe Yeshe Wangchuk calling him Kache. So
no, this is Bhutan Rinpoche or somebody, right? It's an old biography book.
okay, cool.
Okay, which is 1400s. Okay, here we go.
Papa Jampel ni.
Please read.
Sure. Papa Jampel Niki Drungdu Shekne Rikipu Kyuni Semchen Tamche Ki Dun Chawar Sapayina Chichir Dak Niki Dun Che Di Tong La Semchen Gi Dun La Towar Gi Shik Che Sung So.
Stop there. That's a good place to stop. You can translate this if you go slow and think carefully. Okay, so let's do it. Papa Jamba Ni Shake. Chungdu means into the presence of somebody. Chungdu means into the presence. Okay.
Well, I mean, shake into the presence of the Arya Manjushri himself.
No, the instrumental comes after the subject of the sentence.
He himself came into his presence. The Arya Manjushri came into his presence.
And then he refers to him as Rikipu.
Yeah, son of noble family.
Son of noble family. Nice.
Yeah.
If you have supa.
Yeah, if you have patience.
To chawa the dun of all living beings.
Yeah, to work for the good, the benefit of all living beings.
Good. Then chi daki dun.
Then why would you work just for yourself?
Why the hell are you thinking just to give everybody up and just work for your own nirvana? What's wrong with you? See, right? This author is supposed to be the one who says that Manjushri said, I'll help you, I'll be your Geshe until you achieve Buddhahood. But the wording is a little different, isn't it? Okay. And then he says, Ditong. Now, I'm guessing Word might want to win 10 cents. This is not the verb to see because why, Ben?
There's no mao, no ma.
Nice. This is the imperative of the verb tung, as in tungyong. Tonglen. This is the imperative. Tong. Tong.
Take.
Yeah, you should take. Yeah.
Give it up.
It's not len, it's tong.
Yeah, give it.
Give it up.
Give it up. Give it up, man. Ditong. Give up this attitude. Okay. And you remember the definition of joyful effort. Tsungkang gela troa o.
Taking joy in doing good.
Take joy in semjengi dun.
Yeah. Take joy in working for the good of all beings.
Tong this attitude where you want to take care of yourself. And troa about being hassled by all your students all day. Just Joa, okay, give up and give yourself up to it, okay, and Ezra, okay. Geshe Gi is the ancient word for chipa, and shik is the ancient imperativizer.
Yeah, you must, you should.
got it, dude. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I want you to do. Okay, got it? Nice. Then the lopangi sopa.
Then the not like he paid reverence.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. He replied.
Oh, he replied. I'm sorry.
He offered in response. Okay. Well, I don't know this one. Okay. Keep going. Go ahead.
Papadaki semyoa di ngomi tokso.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, Arya, my Sam is Yoa."
Yeah, my mind is unsteady.
Now,
Completely distracted.
we're gonna look up this word which I don't know. Okay,
Cool. Me either.
it means
Me
extremely
too.
rare. Okay. Yeah,
We are at time,
we're gonna
Geshe.
go. Yeah, but we gotta look up this word, or we're gonna go crazy. Okay, so here we go. Over to go for it, yay! Okay, don't worry, Joel. We're going to yours eventually. Okay, but I'm just in a rush. Okay, ngo ni to might be spelled to. That's Joel. That's why we need different options. Okay, it won't work with different options, and the ngo might be misspelled. It could be really okay. So you got to have this capacity to have 4 near 4, or it's not helpful. I can't use it. And we're gonna look it up. The easy place to look it up is the Tibetan English dictionary, but it's not as thorough as the Tibetan dictionary. Okay, so but when you're in a rush, you start with the easy dictionary, and it's pretty good. Okay. And there's a bug. About 1 out of 20 times it comes back all red. Right? And we're going to try, I think, 5 years. And I'm going to try to find somebody to help me. Maybe I can hire Rosa to find somebody. That problem's been about 10 happen again.
The policy is a feature of the
That's not it. Here, green fruits. Probably not.
You didn't stop sharing the screen, and so it's sharing the
Oh.
other one.
Sorry. Wait, I want to share it.
What you were sharing, it was the red one we were saying.
Oh, the drunk one. Irritating, by the way.
Again, I found it.
And on the say, what's it say? Word.
It's in the Great
I'm
Dictionary.
actually listening. I know, but I want to use the easy dictionary. Okay, go ahead. What does it say?
More talkbar is the same as pen talkbar. It means like to be useful. Yeah.
Good. Okay, pen topa. Okay, now we can finish the class. Here we go, Ben. Ngomi Tokso. This wandering mind of mine doesn't help. It's use, okay? It's no use. Pen mi tok. Pen mi tok is a very common colloquial expression. Ngomi tok is 2,000 years old or something, okay? This is just a pain in the ass, okay? I'm gonna say quickly because I know we're cutting into somebody else's. Oh, sorry. Okay, don't worry, I'm getting there. Where'd you go? Okay, I'm gonna do it fast, Ben. Pape Sum, the Arya replied. By the way, before he was a Chomden Day, now he's not. Here's Sangiki Sarmachin Pardu, until you reach enlightenment. Nge Yongsa Sung. Yong Sung is an ancient word for Geshe, and it means holder. I will keep you close. I will be your close keeper. Okay, it's called Yongzin. And in fact, the word is used always for the Mr. D's tutor. It's called Yongzin. And here's the verb. Okay, I will Yongzin you. Dopa machechik. Don't worry about anything. Okay, Dopa means an unfounded word. You don't have to worry about anything. I'm your man. Okay. Dene lopen ki rap mambo samla. Then the master got inspired and wrote the many chapters of his classic book. Yay, end of story.
Boss, did you want to give an assignment?
Card, translate your book. What do you mean an assignment?
I don't know.
Remember last term you would give us a little passage that you would suggest we would have translated by the next class?
Oh yeah, I'm up for it.
Thanks for remembering that, Ben.
I'm not going to do the rest of that sentence. Let's go to your actual text. Okay, you're right. Translate these two sentences, Ben.
Okay, boss.
Open de and then de loma. Okay.
Okay, awesome.
And I want you to do the first line of the next part. Okay. De loma chiquitapa. And that'll be sexy.
Okay.
All right. Okay, good luck.
Okay, thanks, boss.
Can we take
We're losing Geshe Michael again.
Yeah.
mute mine? Are we done?
Yeah, stop muting me, whomever's doing that. Yep. Yeah, he asked for a 10-minute break, Nick.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Oh,
10.
Nick says yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that sounds great. Okay, we can do 10.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben. Can you hear me?
It's 5:33. Oh,
Hey, Joel.
5:42 will come back. Or 6, whatever time it is there.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to recalibrate there, Nick.
Yeah. So for the gopher search that just happened, was it like a this and this or this and this?
No.
This or this,
Yeah.
near that or that,
Yeah.
This or this, near this,
that or that.
that or that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Within X lines of that or that, yes.
Mhm.
Okay. This or this.